If you've been trying to pick the best avenue for monetizing your membership program, but you're still on the fence as to whether you should leverage YouTube's channel memberships or create your own membership site, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll break down the pros and cons of each and how to decide which one is right for you. Let's dive in. Hey, I'm Daniel and welcome to Uscreen, the best place for anyone to learn how to start a successful business around monetizing their videos online. In recent years, we've seen the introduction of new monetization tools across YouTube. They're actually doing an amazing job helping creators make a living from their video content online, having paid out over $30 billion to creators. That's an amazing accomplishment, and as a creator myself, I'm so grateful for the platform and opportunity provided by YouTube. However, a lot of creators, yourself included, may at one time or another find yourself outgrowing the monetization tools available to you on YouTube, or worried about how the next adpocalypse will affect you. That moment in time represents a decision you have to make. YouTube channel memberships are a great tool for the right person, but for another person, they could be the absolute worst tool for monetizing memberships. We'll get to how to determine which person you are later in the video, so be sure to stick around. Just to make sure we're on the same page, YouTube channel memberships are paid subscriptions to your channel that allow your fans to support your work by paying a monthly subscription. In return, you provide them with some perks like custom emojis, badges, exclusive live chat access, and bonus content. In no particular order, here are the pros of channel memberships. They offer you an in-platform experience for your YouTube audience who want to go deeper with you as a creator, and you get to have a measure of control over that experience. You can offer multiple membership tiers at prices ranging from $1 to $50 per month. YouTube only takes 30% of the revenue of channel memberships, which is a nice bargain considering other platforms like Twitch take 50% of channel membership revenue. You can use this feature in conjunction with other monetization tools on the platform like sponsored videos, affiliate links, advertising revenue, super chat and super stickers, merchandise, and more without dramatically adding to your workload. When it comes to the cons of YouTube channel memberships, one major disadvantage that we'll harp on until the universe ceases to exist is that you don't own your audience. Your subscriber number is just a number. If you don't have your subscribers' email addresses, you're at the mercy of YouTube. If they happen to demonetize or deplatform you, you're in bad shape. If you want to create a sustainable, scalable business around your content, then you need to take ownership of your audience. Another issue is that you have to be a part of the YouTube Partner Program in order to qualify, which means that as of recording this video, you need a minimum of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of public watch time in the last 12 months. You also have to be over 18 years old, live in an available location, have a channel not set as made for kids, not have a significant number of ineligible videos, and be in compliance with YouTube terms and policies. For most people, these won't be big issues, but a lot of creators are ready to monetize their memberships earlier than this, or they have children's content, so they can't use these tools. I also think it's a con that YouTube takes 30% of your channel membership revenue. If you have prices set at $4.99 a month, when you reach 100 members, you'd be getting $350, while YouTube would be taking $150 a month. And at 1,000 subscribers, YouTube would be collecting $1,500 a month of your revenue, and that's no small amount of money. Competition for subscribers will also be high on YouTube, and you'll be reliant on the algorithm for attracting new members. Another issue is that the perks you're able to offer your members are limited by YouTube's terms. You're not allowed to offer downloads of content, including music, in-person one-to-one meetings, contests, lotteries, or sweepstakes, and no perks targeted towards children. Last thing I'll mention here is that the interface at the time of recording just isn't very good for your paying channel members. Members-only posts get posted in the channel community feed and often get lost amongst the YouTube feed. So you can't guarantee the posts will even get seen by your paying members. Don't hear me wrong. I think YouTube channel memberships are great for a specific type of person or business, but it's definitely not for everyone, and the tool leaves a lot to be desired for creators wanting to take their content and community to the next level. The pros of having your own membership website is that you own your audience and no one can take that away from you. You might change platforms or email service providers, but the data that your audience has shared with you stays with you. With your own site, you can offer a completely branded experience. No watermarks or other companies pushing their branding or their agenda on your audience. You get full control of your business, the experiences you offer, who you reach, what prices you set, and more. It's arguably easier and more scalable to market and grow your paying audience. The reason for that is having your own site and platform means you can use a variety of built-in or third-party integrations and marketing tools to take advantage of more advanced strategies. Your own site is also great for big, robust projects, as it can help with things that don't fit within the boundaries of YouTube's channel memberships. Not to mention that with your own membership site, you have the option to launch your own branded apps for your video streaming service. You also keep more of your own revenue, like 95% plus in most cases, which means you can afford to offer lower price points for your audience if that's a point of contention, and over the lifetime of a subscriber, you have the potential to earn more than you might with something like online course sales. You also get to decide how you monetize. You can sell subscriptions, multi-tiered subscriptions, one-time bundles like an online course, individual videos, rentals, pay-per-view live streams, and more. Having your own membership site gives you the benefit of it being easier to estimate revenue growth. It's also possible to cultivate a highly engaged community that you get to know really well over time by creating your own community to go along with your membership site. One of the biggest benefits of having your own membership site is that it offers you flexibility. It offers flexibility in how you build your site, in how you operate it, in how you create content, and in how you live your life. That's a big selling point for a lot of people. But this model, like any, isn't without its drawbacks. Building your income and revenue with your own membership website can take a little bit longer than setting it up on an aggregator type platform. It also requires a long-term commitment and a lot of effort. This isn't something you should approach lightly. You can't get 90 days in, be discouraged, and shut it down. You need to be prepared to invest for the long haul and approach this with the mindset that you'll invest in your platform for a year at the absolute minimum. The one other drawback is that often, in order to run a successful membership site, you need authority or expertise on your chosen content topic. The last thing we need is more fake gurus selling social media courses. If you're ready to take that next step to launch your membership site, then you need to watch the video in the top right corner next. If you want to make more money from your YouTube channel beyond ad revenue, if you don't want to spend time learning new software and platforms, if you want to create a seamless experience all on one platform, if you don't want to increase your existing workload, if you don't want to create more content than you already are, if you love YouTube and everything they have to offer, if you don't mind the flaky nature of ad-based video platforms, if you don't mind dealing with an adpocalypse every so often, and if you don't mind not owning your audience, then YouTube channel memberships might be a great option for you. But if you want to take ownership of your audience, if you want to take control of your revenue and not share 30% of it, if you want to choose your own monetization model, if you want to build an infinitely scalable revenue machine, if you want to build your own business, if you're willing and able to produce more and better content, then building your own video membership site is the better choice. For most people, this decision really comes down to whether or not you want to run your own business. Taking on your own membership site is a big commitment of time, energy, and money, and you need to be ready for the big challenges ahead if you take it on. You also need to hear this. It's okay to not run your own business. It's okay to decide that you prefer to offer YouTube channel memberships because it adds to your revenue potential without adding complexity. Just make the right decision for you. This is the most important takeaway from this video. Memberships usually exist to help people in some way by providing value, whether that be education, information, resources, assets, or encouragement. That's an amazing and admirable goal. Not to mention that along the way, you'll build solid relationships with members that creates a rewarding win-win situation for everyone involved. Memberships also offer you reliable income. Regardless of who is taking a cut and how much they take, you can still add revenue to your bottom line in a predictable manner. The growth potential of memberships is exponential and almost limitless. There's no cap to the number of new members you can acquire for your program. Most memberships are easily scaled with little change to the core operations. Your content and membership establish you as an industry authority. You should already be an expert when it comes to your content, but building a membership around that establishes even more authority. One of the beautiful things about memberships is that as you grow, your program becomes increasingly valuable as you add more premium content for your members, meaning there's even more value to entice prospects to join. If you're trying to decide which platform to use for your membership site off of YouTube, I'd highly recommend checking out Uscreen using the link next to my head. But if you want to check out other alternatives, check out the video over there right now. And if you enjoyed this video, would you do me a huge favor and hit those like and subscribe buttons below? Thanks for watching. I'll see you out there.